I'm going to show you the arm scissors. So you might start just by lifting the shoulders up and down a little bit. So see if you can get your shoulder blades to move in your back. And see if you get just the whole of the shoulder girdle, which is a shoulder joint, the scapula and the collarbone all together. Maybe just some little gentle circles. And if things don't feel too tight and you'd like to take it a little bit further, then the scissor arms is a really, really nice exercise to do. So we usually do this lying on the back as well. So come down onto your back, and you need to have enough room behind you for your arm to come down. So lie yourself down on the floor. And then maybe just do a little quick test. So take one arm up to the ceiling and back over your head. And if that feels alright, lift it up again and down. You don't have to go that far, but just sort of testing it up with the other arm. This one might feel a little bit different. And then coming back again, lifting up and down. So if that feels really tight and you feel a little bit sore in your shoulders and it doesn't feel great, then just stick with the shoulder movements for now. Or take it to the one arm one, but if that's all going well, then we could do the two armed ones. Okay, so have your feet about hip distance apart and the knees are bent. So this is a nice constructive rest position, it's called. So the back is quite neutral and quite relaxed and released and should feel fairly comfortable, but if it isn't, then do come out of it. You don't have to do this at all. So if that's okay, we'll lift both arms up towards the ceiling and just let the shoulders kind of drop back, so you're not reaching up for the ceiling. Let the shoulders fall back towards the floor and turn the palms towards the knees. And then you take a breath in, and as you breathe out, just take one arm back towards your ear and the other one down to your side, so they just open up away from each other, and they just hover off the floor, they don't touch anywhere. Take a breath in and lift them back up as they pass each other. You then change your breath and you exhale to open. So the exhale is just to engage the abdominals a little bit, so we don't reach, we're not going to let the body lift off. A little bit of support there. Hover the arms off the floor, breathe in, change, and exhale, swap. And breathe in, change, and exhale, swap. So one shoulder blade is sliding up your back and the other one is staying fairly neutral, and then they swap over. So it's a really nice way to change the fibers and muscle connections between the shoulder blades. And I do really like this exercise. If your arm doesn't go quite so far back as mine does, just keep it sort of, it's here, that's fine. Just don't force it, that's the key. And we want the shoulder blades, so feel a movement behind you. See if you can feel something as your back connects to the floor. Some movement of the shoulder blades, the shoulder girdle there. Breathing out. And then this will be the last one. We'll just bring the arms up to the ceiling and just relax the elbows to bring them back down again. And that's the arm scissors and the arm lift and lower, and starting with a little bit of warm up through the shoulders. Okay, but take it carefully, and only go as far as you want to go.